Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we're gonna be testing something out. We're gonna become a little bit of a myth buster today. Let's find out, are the Pro Fantasy Packs actually better than the All-Pro Fantasy Packs? Now, I do want to give a shout out to NBA Gamer for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Nota Gang. But there has been a lot of talk in the Madden community today, and also the past couple of days, ever since they dropped these Pro Fantasy Packs in the store, that these packs right here may actually be better than the All-Pro Fantasy Packs. Now, I know what you're thinking. How is that possible that the Pros can be better than the All-Pros? Well, it does come down to value as well. So these packs, All-Pro Fantasy Packs, cost 30,000 coins. And as for the Pro Fantasy Packs, they cost 16,000 coins. Now, the Pro Fantasy Packs give you a choice of 1 to 3 75 plus overall go to better players. Also, you know, they have the whatever golds in the first round. You're probably not going to get an elite there. Maybe you'll get lucky. And then, of course, the All-Pro Fantasy Packs, you get 2 of 5 80 plus overall elite players, and also contains 175 plus overall go to better, 171 plus overall go to better, and 362 plus. But you guys can tell here, right, with these All-Pro Fantasy Packs, they don't display the odds. What's up with that? So it is very strange these don't actually display the odds. Not sure why that is, but the Pro Fantasy Packs do. So 8.1% chance of a 90 plus, 36% chance of an 85 plus. So really, I mean, like, you could say about 2-to-1 ratio here in terms of, you know, how much it costs, because these are 16K, these are 30, slightly below 2-to-1. So we're going to do 10 Pro Fantasy Packs and 10 All-Pro Fantasy Packs, and we're going to see which are better. If you guys have owned up both of these, let me know. So let's go ahead and get into these. We're going to start off with the All-Pro Fantasies. I guess we'll do all 10, and we'll just kind of see, you know, maybe we somehow get a bigger pull out of the Pro Fantasy Packs. That'd be pretty wild. But all Pros, you know, you do get to pick 2 cards in round number 2 instead of just 1, right? So we get an 83 and an 82 overall. Maybe I should actually go 1 by 1. I feel like that'd be better. So round number 1 here, not much. Round 2, we get an 83 and an 82 overall. Okay, so now let's go on to a Pro Fantasy Pack. We'll just fly through round number 1. We get an Elite. We get an 80 overall in round 1. And in round 2, we get an 82. So really not much, but we really didn't get much out of the first pack either. So that one, because it is half the coin value, I would actually say that the Pro Fantasy Pack was kind of better there. Round number 1 here, we do get an 84 overall Diggs. We get an 88 overall Justin Poyer. We get an 89 Scotty Miller. Okay, so 89, 88. These all Pro Fantasy Packs, regardless of which one of these better. Just want to say this. Yeah, these haven't really been juiced since, like, you know, Series 2. I think maybe Series 3 at the most, if I remember correctly there. So that one was pretty good. Round number 1 of this Pro Fantasy Pack, not good. 85 overall D-Hop, though, in round number 2. So we got an 85 overall DeAndre Hopkins out of the Pro Fantasy Packs. I think that one definitely goes to the All-Pro. Next All-Pro, though, okay, we get an 84 in round number 1 here. A couple of golds there as well. Round 2, we get an 81, 84, 80 overall, 81. So this one, meh. You know, we get an 82 overall. We got an 84 overall. Definitely not making our coins back off that. We also need to get an 84 overall Alvin in round number 1 of that pack, though, which here we get 80 overall and a power-up Costanzo. Not bad. We need a good round number 2, though. And that was a bad round number 2. That one definitely goes to All-Pro. All right, so we're 3 packs in for each pack, and I think right now I would probably give the edge to All-Pro Fantasy Packs. You know, we got a little bit more glitchy over here, but we could get a bad round number 2, which here we do. We get an 83 overall. We'll go with the 81 overall Denzel Ward right there, which this morning, if you guys saw my morning video, I opened up a Pro Fantasy Pack, and I actually ended up getting, what did we get? 81 overall Christian Zirksee and a Brian Dawkins power-up. I did get a 95 overall in round number 2 of a Pro Fantasy Pack, which this one, again, not good. Okay, on to the next All-Pro here. Can we get glitchy, though? Like, can we get, like, a Redux out of one of these packs? I would love to get, like, a big Redux. We get an 80 overall Kelsey, 84 Ray Lewis. Not the biggest fan of going with Snow Beast. Probably going to go with the Justin Reed right there. So, All-Pro Fantasy Pack, round 1. I got an Elite. Round 2, you know, decent, I guess. Not a very good pack in terms of making your coins back, that's for sure. We get a Danny Shelton there, round 2, 81 overall, and an 83 overall Ali Marpet. Again, you know, these packs just, both of them right now, not really seeming too hot. Either of them really seeming too good. But here, round number 1, we do get an 82 overall. We actually get a double 82. And we get an 84 overall Devin and an 80. That's kind of sad. 81 overall Joe Hayden. So that All-Pro Fantasy Pack was not bad just because we did get a couple of elites. But remember, you know, 30,000 coins. You got to base it off that as well. 30,000 coins there. Not making the 30K back on that one. But we're definitely not making the 15 or 16,000 coins off this Pro Fantasy Pack. 4 more packs of each remaining here. Next All-Pro, we do get a 79, 85 overall. Okay, 85 round number 1, that's big. Round 2, 84, and a bunch of 80s and an 82. So that was pretty big. I know it's not like a big pull to get an 85 overall, but I'm saying in terms of trying to compare these two packs, getting 85 round number 1, that's a pretty big boost over these pros. But we do get an 80 overall in round number 1. Okay, and round 2, oh, this could be big. 81 Reggie. Yikes. So we only got an 81 overall and an 80 overall there in the Pro Fantasy Packs. But here, no elites in this All-Pro. Round 2, though, we get an 83 Bar and an 85 Honey Badger. So at least we got an 85, and we got an 83 overall there out of that All-Pro. So we need to see something out of this one. Give me like an elite. Oh, okay. 84 and 81 in round number 1. And we actually get a triple elite in round number 1 of this Pro Fantasy Pack. Give me an elite. How do we get a triple elite in round 1 and then no elites in round number 2? So like you guys can see, the Pro Fantasy Packs, this is 16,000 coins. So with the 84 and 281s, I mean, you're making back, even though we may have gotten more polls out of the All-Pro, I feel like you're making back a higher percentage of your coins out of the Pro Fantasy Packs. Like out of this pack right here, this is really bad. This is an absolutely terrible pack for the All-Pro Fantasy Packs. 30,000 coins, and we probably made back about 7K, about 7,000 coins, 7,500 coins there. This one, on the other hand, though, 16,000 coins right there. 84 overall Steve Smith, okay. And then round number 2, we don't get an elite. But in terms of the percentage back, yeah, the 84 Steve Smith right there, that's probably more value or somewhat close to the same value of that entire All-Pro. So final All-Pro and final Pro Fantasy Packs. Get another look at these as you can 81 overall Joe Thomas, Ghost, this could be big. 88 Devin Bush. All right, that was solid. It was an 85 overall as well, and we get an 84 Rogers. So 88 Devin Bush, and we got an 85 there to the All-Pro Fantasy Pack, and an 81. That was actually a really solid final All-Pro Fantasy Pack. But Pro Fantasy, what do you got to say? 2 power-ups, Mike Gesicki and an Amari Cooper, okay. And a legend. 90 overall Ted Hendricks in the Pro Fantasy. Between the Pro Fantasies and the All-Pro Fantasies, which packs do you want to be opening? Well, if we take a look here at just the final pack as well, right? Devin Bush, 24.5K, and we got the 85 overall, and we also got Joe Thomas, like 9K there. We probably made about, what, 35,000 coins off that All-Pro Fantasy Pack. In terms of the Pro Fantasy Pack, though, we got an Amari Cooper powered up, you know, 1,800 coins, not really anything there. Mike Gesicki as well. He's 2,000 coins, about 3K there. And then we get the Ted Hendricks, which he is 34K. So 16,000 coin pack. We got almost 40,000 coins into that pack versus a 30,000 coin pack, which we got about the same. So, I mean, if we take a look down here at all the packs that we open, honestly, I think I'm going to give the edge to the Pro Fantasy Pack. I really feel like we didn't really get a big pull, like a crazy big pull out of either of those packs. But in terms of pulling a big card and like the percentage you're going to make back just from pulling like a base elite or two, whatever, I feel like the Pro Fantasy Packs, you have a much higher chance of actually making your coins back. And on top of that, the All-Pros literally aren't even showing odds right now, which is so weird. But like these Pro Fantasy Packs, although I don't necessarily think these are really good packs, we get an 82 overall coin quick sell out of the Pro Fantasy Pack. 16,000 coins we just spent, we just made 38K. Yeah, I'm going to give the W here to the Pro Fantasy Packs, but you guys let me know down below which ones you think are better. And honestly, the All-Pros just haven't really been that great the past couple of series. And as long as you even get an elite out of your Pro Fantasy Pack, like an 86 overall Deion Sanders, I think you're going to make a good percentage of your coins back, or at least a higher percentage of your coins back than you would if you did an All-Pro Fantasy Pack. So to me, I'm going to give it to the Pro Fantasy, final Pro Fantasy here, just to see what we get, though. We get a 90 overall Jonathan Jones. 90 overall in round number 2. You guys let me know. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, though, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and, of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.